Hey guys, Asif here at 3D Crypto. Hope everyone's doing well. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Bankroll ecosystem, the new additions to Bankroll's ecosystem, and what this means for you as potential players in the game of Bankroll. So first things first, guys, this is Bankroll. So if you're already in Bankroll, this will all look very familiar. If you're new to Bankroll, I'm just going to briefly run through all the different sections of the whole Bankroll network. So guys, the Bankroll network is built around credits. Credits is the almost the holding account, the savings account, which earns you dividends. So for example, if I go over to Bankroll credits, all of this runs on the Tron network, so you need to have Tron link installed and working as well. So credits is basically a holding system. In this one, what you need to do is you get your Tron, you put it into credits. Once it's in credits, there's a percentage that you have to pay, almost like a tax for going into credits. The tax for going in is 10%. So every time you want to buy into credits is 10%, and that 10% is then distributed to all the people that hold credits. So basically, anytime you buy into credits or you sell your credits, dividends are distributed to the whole network. Dividends are 8%. To goes to the dividend pool, 1% goes to referral reward, and 1% for the maintenance and promotion of the platform. That's it. That's pretty simple. That's all you do. It's a very simple, hands-off approach to earning crypto dividends. Simple. The great thing about credits, it is pegged 1-to-1 with Tron. So if the price of Tron goes up, it doesn't affect credits. Credits will always be linked to Tron. So 1 credit equals 1 Tron. If Tron goes to 50 cents, goes to $1, your credits are also going to go to 50 cents and $1. So that's very simple, very easy to get into credits. The other thing credits also benefits from greatly is you can reinvest your dividends. So your dividends, you can, if you go over to the roll button, you can go ahead and roll your dividends into your total credits, and hence your total credits increase. And the aim of this whole game is to have the largest pot of credits because you earn the most dividends. Very simple. From there, the Bankroll network also has a gambling aspect to this, and that's called luck, and it's a high-low game. You basically choose a number and you roll. Depending on how much your bet is, you get a certain amount of credits back. The good thing is, with luck, there is loss forgiveness built into this. So every time you lose, you get a certain percentage back as credits that go back to your credits account. If you win, the wins are yours. They stay there forever. They are yours. The luck network currently runs on 2 different platforms. So it runs on credits and it runs on luck. So on the weekends, all your winning and your losing and your betting and your wagering all happens in Tron. So you put in Tron and you get back Tron. During the weekdays, Monday to Friday, luck is credit based. So you play with Tron, but your winnings are paid out to you in credits, and those credits go back to your credits account. Very simple. From there, guys, you go into the daily. The daily was a new addition. The daily is basically it's a high dividend credit pool. So there are rounds that happen every 4 hours, and you basically try to win a round. How do you win a round? By buying tickets. The more tickets you buy, the higher the chance that there is that you will win. There's 2 ways you can win. Number 1, very simply, have the most amount of tickets when the round ends. The rounds are 4 hours long on weekdays, and you have lightning rounds on the weekends lasting 1 hour each. So that's one way to win, by holding the most amount of tickets. The other way to win is that there will be a random winner chosen in every round at random. And the jackpot is split 40-60. 40% goes to the random winner and 60% goes to the person that holds the most tickets at the end of the round. Now, people might be thinking, all right, I'm buying all these tickets. What is the point if I don't win the jackpot? Because I'm either A, unlucky, or B, I can't play against these whales that are bringing in huge amounts of Tron into the daily platform. Well, the simple thing is, every time you buy a ticket, your div power goes up. What the div power basically means is, from then all the way until the end of daily, until it's an infinity game, so it will continue forever and ever and ever. Until then, you will be earning dividends dependent on your div power. And to get your div power up, you need to buy tickets. It's very simple, guys. If you play it, if you get into the game, you will understand it is very, very straightforward. Every time you have dividends, you have two options. You can either roll your dividends to increase your div power, or claim your dividends back, you guessed it, all the way back into credits. And then when it goes into credits, it stays there as your balance, and you can withdraw it as Tron or let it earn more rewards through holding it in your credits account. Go back to the daily. Every time you claim, you lose 5% of your total div power. So that's one thing to bear in mind. So guys, that's the three main aspects of it. But the new additions I'm going to talk about are Bankroll Air and Bankroll Token. So Bankroll Air is just a very simple, fun game. It's free to roll. So every hour there is a round that happens, and you roll, and one winner is chosen at randomly, and they get 25 Bankroll tokens. It's that simple. It doesn't cost you anything to play. It's a very good way to promote the platform. So guys, if you're not already in Bankroll, just come over to Air, play around. It's free. Bankroll tokens. So now this is the newest addition to the whole Bankroll network. This is basically a token which captures the network value of Bankroll, and it allows everyone in the Tron community to participate passively. Bankroll is a deflationary asset, and it's very scarce. It's got progressive mining difficulties, and there's a limited supply of 21 million, and there's a 5% burn rate on every transfer. So how do you earn Bankroll tokens? Basically, again, very simple. There's 3 ways you can earn Bankroll tokens. Number 1, you play Air, you get lucky, you win. Number 2, you play luck, and for every certain amount that is wagered and won, you receive Bankroll tokens, depending on the mining difficulty. Or number 3, from the daily, you claim your dividends, and then when you claim your dividends by pressing this button, you also get Bankroll credits or Bankroll tokens. At the moment, the mining difficulty is 200. It's written down as, yeah, so the difficulty is 200, and it increases by 100 every time a million tokens are mined, and the max difficulty will be 2,000 for every 1 Bankroll token. Just take that into account, that at the end of this, when we're at 21 million Bankroll credits, just to mine 1 is going to take 2,000 credits. It's crazy, I know. So it's based, this whole thing is based on the Bankroll network. The Bankroll credit is based on the Bankroll network. The more you play, the more you earn. Right, now the question is, you've got these Bankroll tokens, what do you do with them? Well, it's very simple. You hold on to them. The aim of the game is to hold this token, because the more scarce it gets, the deflationary aspect of it, it's going to make the Bankroll token become more of a commodity. There's staking that's being implemented very soon, so it will be locked up and people will not want to sell this or anything. But if you have got Bankroll tokens, there is always a way to trade. So if you've got this little button here saying OTC, you click on that, that will send you over to an unofficial exchange. It hasn't been listed by the Bankroll network down there. It is just the community going in and trying to sell this token and seeing what is the average price of this token. So guys, as we stand at the moment with a 200 mining difficulty, the average price right now is 33.75 Tron for each Bankroll token. That's with no marketing done, not on CoinMarketCap, not on an official exchange. This is just done through the community. So guys, just take that into account when you're trying to earn or mine Bankroll credits. It is a commodity that will go up and up and up. At the moment, a lot of the weak hands are selling their Bankroll credits, thinking, oh, it's not going to be much. But as you can see, the buy side here is very strong. People are gobbling up that Bankroll credit because they know the Bankroll tokens will be very, very successful in the future. It's gonna have a utility further down the line, but at the moment, what it is doing is driving the whole Bankroll network. It is driving volume. It is driving a lot volume in daily. It's driving volume in luck, and it all filters down back to credits. So guys, that is Bankroll token, BNKR for short. You can have a look at the chart at the moment. we're averaging just either above or below 30, 33. The true value of this is probably about 100, but at the moment, because the supply is there was an airdrop, so the supply is going to go up. A lot of people will sell, and then the supply will dwindle. And once the supply dwindles and staking begins, everyone locks up these BNKR tokens, then the price is going to go up. So that's just simple supply and demand. So guys, that is basically it. It's a very simple network. I am a big fan of it, really, because everything is so linked together so nicely. Every one of these aspects affects the other one. So if you're in one, you will benefit from all of them. If you're in all of them, then you're benefiting each way, because you're getting dividends left, right, and center. It is a very, very good platform. Guys, if you're not already in Bankroll, I implore you, get into Bankroll, start playing luck, start playing in the daily rounds, hold your Tron in credits, mine some BNKR, play that lucky air round, and you never know, you might win. Guys, if you need any help, or if you've got any questions, there is a social tab at the top. If you click on that, that will get you over to the Telegram group for Bankroll. And obviously, once you're there, you can speak to a lot of knowledgeable folk there. You can also speak to the dev down there. He's very open. He is he shares his vision, and it's a very, very positive community we've got down there, guys. And if you are brand new to Bankroll, click on that help page. There's a lot of videos in there. There's a lot of tutorials in there. It will walk you through everything. I've just spoken upon it briefly, but yeah, you will very, very easily make some very positive gains by playing these games. So guys, that is it. Bankroll credits. If you're not already in there, get in there now, guys. It is very, very easy. Credits, BNKR, daily, luck, and it. Guys, if you've got any questions or comments, especially during this very positive time for cryptocurrency, if you look at all these coins, they're very green. They've gone up. They've shot up. Bitcoin shot up from 6,000 to 7,000, all the way up to 13,000. We had a slight pullback to just under 12,000, but it's looking very positive. So now's the best time to make the most of your crypto. Why have it sitting around on a wallet or an exchange? Make use of it. Earn some dividends. Earn some passive income. That is the aim of the game. Guys, if you're not in Bankroll, I will leave my links down below how to sign up. Please do use my links. It does mean a lot to me. I appreciate everything you guys do for my channel. I appreciate every sub, like, and comment on any of my videos. If you've got any questions or comments about anything I've spoken about today, please leave a comment down below or hit me up on any of my social media platforms. I will leave all the links down below as always, and everything that I'm currently invested in. Guys, Bankroll Network, it's making your Tron, it's making your crypto work for you. And as I always say, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. And until next time, guys, take care.